You know, in this town, there are so many characters really on every corner that truly capture the heart of New York. People you just don't find anywhere else.
No, right? They become your friends, your neighbors. You are about to meet one of those New Yorkers who is truly a ray of sunshine and is spreading whimsy and joy with each stroke of her colored pencil.
And Joelle, another one of those New Yorkers, is here to share that story. This woman's story of illness, loss, and success in her second act of life, right, Joelle?
I am still smiling from all of this because the woman who you are about to meet, she is so special, and so is this story. Ria Sim started drawing in her tiny apartment after being diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. Now she's a published author, each drawing captured in a new book that is truly a love letter to New York.
Dear readers, thank you for unwrapping the magic within these pages.
On any given day on the corner of 4th and Perry, you may stumble across the sweetest art sale.
Nice to meet you.
A little red wagon filled with vibrant and whimsical drawings. An artist who radiates joy that's infectious to everyone lucky enough to pass by.
They're just gorgeous.
This is New York, as seen through the eyes of Ria Sim. Restaurants, shops, and city landmarks.
I love the little things that I see in the city. Things that normally people don't really look at, that all speaks very loud to me. I find New York is a gift in so many ways.
Each piece a love letter to the city Ria's loved long before she's called it home. When did your love affair with New York City begin?
Oh, from a child. My grandfather and I used to watch in his little TV. It's the ball drop. And when I see New York, it's always like fashion and all the lights. And ever since then, I've always loved New York. He was the one that convinced my family to come here because he saw something more promising for his 2 grandchildren.
From her tiny New York kitchen,
So I sacrificed a toaster for my art studio.
Ria created over 4,000 pieces of art. 120 made it into her book, Dear New York, I Love You. But Ria's story didn't start with art. 15 years ago, she was running an event planning and floral business in the Bay Area.
That was my life, and I thought that was going to be my forever career. Then an illness took, and I had to give up everything. So my body pretty much shut down. I had to relearn and strengthen my motor skills. My older son, he told me about Instagram. And then, of course, I said to him, I said, no, I can't do that because that's for the young.
Her son put the Instagram app on her phone anyway, and Coffee Cakes Cafe was born.
So I then just started to doodle, and I only had 1 follower, that was him. And then all of a sudden, it just started to grow, and I started to learn to draw better and better. The more I drew, the more I fell in love with my skills, and I see my skills grow.
But something magical happened when the pandemic hit.
Because I have an autoimmune illness, I couldn't go anywhere. So I was trapped in my apartment as well. So I thought, why don't I bring New York to people? So let people imagine them being in New York. So I drew New York businesses to help them, and also I animated it so people can feel like they're in it.
For 10 years, Ria remained anonymous, a voice behind the art.
Nobody knew who I was for 10 years. I came out when my book came out. If it wasn't for my book, I'd still be hiding. An agent messaged me and she asked if I was represented. She assumed I was like in my 30s. I told her that I was 53 years old. She was like, oh my goodness. I always thought that people who wrote books are very smart, so I wouldn't qualify. And it didn't scare her either.
But now, at 55, she's living proof that it's never too late for a second act.
I can actually do this at 55 years old. I'm hoping that, other women would be inspired. That's why this book was really bringing a community together. We're a village. We all are connected somehow. May we continue to dream, for we are never too old or mature to wish upon that star with love and gratitude. Oh my God.
Dear New York, loving you is the best decision I've ever made.
Okay, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, got
This
it.
is so special. Yeah. This is her book, Dear New York, I Love You. And I think anybody who just watched that would say, you know what, dear Ria Sim, we love you.
She's amazing.
Sam was saying when that was running, he said, you see a lot of artists like this, but there's something special about this one. I think it's her heart.
It might be, but about those drawings, they're different, and there's
They
just
are.
something that brings you
I have to agree
there.
with you. There's something so whimsical and so joyful, which she exudes.
It's her.
Despite everything she's been through.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? The holidays are right around the corner.
That's right.
It's a great gift for
It's
New
a
Yorkers.
reminder of why we all love New York,
Exactly.
right?
And it's a great, you know what? I always love discovering businesses and stories in books like this. So it's that as well. Ria,
fantastic.
you are the sweetest. We love you.
We love you, Ria. Amazing.
Well, thank you.